Hello students, good morning. Welcome to the class of SSB Cracker Economics. So in our previous class, we also discussed about the fundamentals of economy. What is economy? What are the term and the word we use in the economics? And now comes to the point, indifference curve. Today we discuss indifference curve. What is indifference curve? What are the assumption of indifference curve? What are the properties of indifference curve? And what is the meaning of indifference curve? So now we discuss indifference curve. In the indifference curve, what is indifference curve? An indifference curve is a graphical representation of combination of product that give the similar kind of satisfaction to the consumer that making them indifferent. Different combination सीधा वे भाषा रे आमे कहबा बोले different combination of two good which gives same satisfaction or utility to the consumer, that is indifference curve. दीटा अलगा अलगा जिनिस सपोज आमे जदि लेबा ऑरेंज और एप्पल दीटा जिनिस कंज्यूमर ऑरेंज को जेती क्वांटिटी कंज्यूम करछि करू बा हमर एप्पल को जेती कंज्यूम करू दीटा जाक कंज्यूमशन रो सेम लेवल ऑफ सैटिस्फैक्शन पाउथबो, that is the different combination give the same level of satisfaction to the consumer, that is called the indifference curve. So this indifference curve, every point of the indifference curve so that an individual of a consumer indifferent between two products and it gives him the same kind of utility or satisfaction. This is the indifference curve. But indifference curve invented by Edworth, but he employed it only to show the possibility of exchange between two persons. Did not employ the indifference curve to explain consumer demand को बेस करके से कहले नहीं एडवर्थ कौन कहले it is only the possibility of exchange of two persons. Then the definition of Edworth is not clear. So after a decade, Fisher also independently discovered the technique of indifference curve. And important point moved to that both Edworth and Fisher invented indifference curve continue to believe in the cardinal measurability of utility. Indifference curve को कौन कहले cardinal measurability of utility, that is the explain how indifference curve can be satisfied. Then how we can explain this 2 commodity, how individual can be satisfied. Suppose I am example कौन नबा both hot dog and the hamburger. Hot dog और hamburger को नबा hamburger hot dog नहीं दुईटा आइटम नेला परे ताकू आमे कंपेयर करिबा ह्यूमन बीइंग केमिति सैटिस्फाई होची दीटा आइटम्स रु दीटा आइटम्स नबा टेबल ड्रॉ करके आमे हमको एक्सप्लेन करिबा दीटा आइटम्स नबा सपोज हॉट डॉग नैचे हैमबर्गर नैचे कॉम्बिनेशन ए फास्ट कॉम्बिनेशन ने आमे कोन करछे फास्ट हॉट डॉग जदी 1 नौचे हैमबर्गर 8 नौचे 8 टा यूनिट नौचे 1 यूनिट रु जेति के हॉट डॉग रु जेति सैटिस्फैक्शन पाउचे हैमबर्गर भी सेम लेवल ऑफ सैटिस्फैक्शन है हॉट डॉग और हैमबर्गर both the same level of satisfaction पाउचे a consumer. Then we come to the point B. Then hot dog रू 2 यूनिट नेला बेले हैमबर्गर 4 यूनिट आमे नौचे point come to point C. Then hot dog रे आमे 3 यूनिट नेला बेले हैमबर्गर 2 यूनिट नौचे hot dog at the point of 8 hot dog 4 यूनिट नेला बेले हैमबर्गर 1 यूनिट नेउचे जहा कि आमे देखिबा कि जहाँ भी यूनिट निया हॉट डॉग और हैमबर्गर किंतु हॉट डॉग रो यूनिट और हैमबर्गर यूनिट दीटा जाक यूनिट मिसला परे गोटे कंज्यूमर सेम लेवल ऑफ सैटिस्फैक्शन पाउची हॉट डॉग रु अधिक खाऊ बा हैमबर्गर रु कम खाऊ जहाँ भी खाइले से सेम लेवल ऑफ सैटिस्फैक्शन पाउची सेटा केमिति आमे ताको एक्सप्लेन करबा विथ द हेल्प ऑफ ए डायग्राम. सपोज आमे ओरिजिन नेचे ओ वाई एक्सिस नेचे ओ वाई एक्सिस दैट इज वेट then in the y-axis and this is origin and this is x-axis and this is y-axis. how we can explain that OY axis रे आमे जदि नौचे हॉट डॉग O axis रे आमे नौचे हैमबर्गर ताहले आमे पॉइंट पुट करबा केमती देख हॉट डॉग रो हमर कोन हेची हॉट डॉग रे आमे केते नेचे फास्ट रे 1 नेला बेले आमे 1 नेचे 1 यूनिट नेचे हॉट डॉग रे 1 यूनिट नेचे और हैमबर्गर आमे केते नेचे 8 यूनिट नेचे हॉट डॉग रो 1 यूनिट हैमबर्गर रो 8 यूनिट सपोज एटा 8 यूनिट ताले ए 1 यूनिट और 8 यूनिट जो कॉम्बिनेशन पॉइंट हला दिस इज द सैटिस्फैक्शन पॉइंट देन कम टू द बी रे केते हमर अछि बी रे हमें देखिबा हॉट डॉग रे हमें केते नेचे 2 यूनिट हॉट डॉग रे जेते हमें 2 यूनिट नेचे आ हैमबर्गर हमें 4 यूनिट नोचे से पॉइंट कोटा होची हमर हैमबर्गर 2 एंड हैमबर्गर 1 2 and hamburger is this is the point so the curve like this and when it comes to the point C then we see that point C that we take 3 unit of hot dog 3 unit of hot dog and 2 unit of hamburger that is point is this one so the curve is like this the curve is like this satisfaction point when we join the satisfaction point the curve we draw the curve this is convex to the origin wait this point convex to the origin এই satisfaction जो ड्रॉ करिले satisfaction point रो कॉम्बिनेशन करिके जो लाइन ड्रॉ कले ताको कोन कहउचंदी मार्जिनल रेट ऑफ सब्स्टिट्यूशन x for y ओके इंडिफरेंस कर्व रो स्लोप्स टा marginal rate of substitution x for y then it comes to the clear that indifference curve used to economy to explain the trade-off the people consider when the consumer of two goods they wish to buy because people are constant limit in budget they cannot be purchase everything and cost benefit analysis must be considered indifference curve visually depict that showing which quantity of two goods provide the same level of satisfaction and geometrically we written the that is called u is equal to utility satisfaction of the human being is x y is equal to c consumer okay so in the next class we discuss the what are the assumptions of indifference curve okay